Hey everybody, Scrap and Salvage here. A little bit slow for the estate sales. Friday didn't even go out. Saturday wasn't planning on it. Woke up, looked on Craigslist and whatnot, saw a sale pop up and checked it out. I'm glad I did. Let's show you what we found. First, I'm going to show you this Hulk Hogan 85 little poster. It had some damage here, but 1985 WWF, all rights reserved, Hulk Hogan. These do bring some value. I've seen them up on eBay. I don't know, 60 to 100 bucks. I'm not sure what this will bring, but in rough condition, but the collector out there will probably like that. Moving on, I'm gonna go to these clothes to get them out of the way here. Got this M43 World War II field jacket. This was a great little find here. I don't know if it was actually used in service or just someone bought it out of surplus, but really good condition. Looks like all the buttons are there. Yeah, just a good find. These do bring some money to the right person. So glad I found that. Continuing with the military theme, it's a little field jacket kind of shirt top. This one's the like an officer 13 star buttons on it with a no name. That kind of confuses me with the no name right there, but maybe this was just surplus. Not sure, with the herringbone tweed World War II. So a couple condition issues here, but let's see. I'm not sure. You know, these patches, they don't look. I don't know if that's how the military would sew them on, but anyhow, good find nonetheless. Then I found another one. This one is just the regular button one. Again, HBT, World War II era. This one's missing a button, U.S. Army. So good little find there. And then last of the clothes, this sweater with the big old moose. These were like, you could buy like a kit in 50s and 60s. You make your own sweaters and knit them. And oops. Yeah, this is pretty cool. So large, extra large in size, I think. Wool, so those are collectible. And then moving on down here, found this, I think it's Remington portable typewriter. Yeah, Remington portable typewriter, has a literature in it. Looks a little dusty, but everything's there. So I don't know, maybe need some work. This sale I went to was very reasonably priced, and so it's not something I usually buy, but pricing was really good, so threw it in the pile. I found this cool Little Leaguers bat made by Rawlings, Henry Aaron or Hank Aaron model, and pretty good condition. This kid put his name on it, Don Nay. State sale was in Burbank, so it came out of Burbank, but has a couple condition issues, but pretty cool. Looks like he was hitting rocks with it at some point. I found these aluminum scissors. One side's painted and one side's just aluminum. I don't know if they're handmade or what, or just a little, what'd you call these? Trade symbol or advertising for a seamstress shop. Anyway, cool piece. Thought that was great. Pulled that off the wall. Great little decorator piece. Found this kind of relic, this bayonet. I'm not sure if it's US, but I'm most likely. A little rusty crusty, but fun find nonetheless. Couple of like 70s tapestries, floral print tapestries. This is an Empoli genie bottle decanter. Really good condition. Found that, and then also this little pitcher. Could be Blenko. I'm not too sure. Found this Wilson's official Major League Baseball. Officially approved Major League specifications. Horsehide cover. Pretty cool to find that. There's collectors who want that. And then this Jim Beam liquor decanter with King Kong on it from 1976. That's not something I usually buy, but King Kong, I don't know. It just stuck out to me. Found some pictures. The coolest ones, I think, of this kid on his little bike, and I'm not sure if that's what kind of bike that is. I'll need to do some more research, but little starter bike. I love how in the background there's Royal Crown Cola, beer, wine. It's just looking at the pictures, just dates it, man. Old car dealership or something in the background. Got a trailer. And this kid's got his rolled up selvage denim jeans, most likely Levi's. So it's cool to see. You know, look at the little bell, the phone booth right there at the bell, and the Coors boxes. I don't know. I find that stuff cool. And it looks like this is pictures in the 40s of like early cars, like car clubs and different things. I mean, Alex earlier, but it looks like they had like a car meet and was taking pictures because this is more of a 40s car. And the old timer car collectors. Anyway, there's a bunch of this. Not going to go through all of it, but kind of fun. It says, yeah, most of the license plates on here say California, like 47. So I found this adult toys pin, the tail, little fun thing, adult fun, I don't know, but complete in there. So that kind of stuff sells. And continuing with kind of the car theme, I found a bunch of literature on different car stuff. Floyd Clymer, a bunch of different books on history and scrapbooks of the motors, cars, and different things over the years. It's just fun stuff to read, fascinating information, history. I like that. One of the better stuff is these ST time trials, official programs from 47. This one's 47 as well. Southern California Timing Association. And if you saw my post, my video from a couple weeks back, I had some timing badges from the late 40s, early 50s. It was kind of fun looking through these to see if the guy's name was in it. We didn't find it, but different estate sales, but just cool to find this stuff. It's people interested in hot rod stuff, racing and whatnot. Here's another, the Rosetta Timing Association Inc. official program for El Mirage 48. This is a 49 catalog for Bell Auto Parts. You know, all your different hot rod stuff, your add-ons, manifolds, carburetors, etc. So very cool. This guy was also into boating, so some vintage 50s boat mags, speedboat mags. And then this, a chronicle of the automotive industry in America, 1893 to 46. So just some old-timer stuff, just a little history on here. Kind of cool. Hot Rod Magazine yearbook. Then got a stack of these hop-up, Carcraft. I don't know, I just like these, just to look at them, see the old cars from the 50s and what these guys were doing. And yeah, these were kind of cool. Just got a bunch of those, as you can see. Which are fun to flip through. The motor manual. This looks like a, let's see when it was. It's like 30s. I don't know. Not finding much, but just old car stuff again. An early Zeppelin. Anyway, another thing cool. This Model T instruction book. I have another one of these. Just gives you the how to operate. 6th edition, September 1913, reprinted March 54. Okay, so it's most like in the 50s. Just how to operate your Model T. It's Ford Parts Obsolete Inc. Los Angeles Model T parts. Little catalog, paper catalog. Speed Directory, official program of the 1950 Hot Rod and Motorsports Show. The user's guide for 1938 Pontiac Handbook. So the guy who's going to want this is the guy who's restoring a 38 Pontiac or just collects Pontiac stuff and doesn't have it. But what's great about finding these things is, you know, there's more little notes and literature in here, and mileage and different times he did stuff on the car. So there it looks like the car, and shows you all the chassis and whatnot. So when to change the oil, when to rotate the tires, etc. It's just kind of fun info here for the 1938 Pontiac. This I thought was really cool. This confidential price book illustrated the Heman Wheel Company. It's kind of like the early Sears catalog price book. So this one, you know, it's got the knives, the coffee grinders, percolators, you name it, silver trays, all the way down to soap. They probably, you know, sell bedding and mouse traps, everything you can imagine for early turn of the century stuff, turn of the last century. Snowflake pictures book, little child's book from way long ago. Cool illustrations. Here's some more of this like Model T, Model A stuff from the 40s, little Horseless Carriage Club Gazette. So that was just kind of in the lot of this, so I grabbed that too. 1957 Disneyland program, a complete guide, Adventureland Tomorrowland. I believe in 57 was the first year they opened Disneyland. But little Walt there. These have some collectability, probably in like the $20 to $30 range, depending on condition. Found this little, I'm not sure the name of it, Shilling Speedway. I thought it was an earlier wind-up toy, but this is actually made in 2000, it says. Not something I would usually buy because I like older toys, but it was one of those sales you're just grabbing as much stuff as fast as you can, competing with the rest of the lot. But it does have the key. It's always good. This was kind of cool. I don't know much about it. It's like a little pocket game, kind of like the first Rubik's Cube of sorts. And I don't know, there's 15 tiles to it. Well, there's 15 spaces, 14 tiles, and I'm not sure if you have to, if the empty one is considered 0 and you're supposed to put it in order. I don't know. You tell me if you know, but you can tell it's old, just kind of a unique little fun little take up your time toy. Kind of space age, probably 60s, lighter, maybe 50s, by Veriflame. Ronson. Looks like it has some condition issues. I bet you the flint spring has been pushed up the metal part into this to make it not work. That's my guess. Gambled on some little stereo diamond needles. These aren't worth much, but I've made a little bit of money off of cartridges and whatnot for record players, so picked those up. Found this vintage Vidal motor oil can full of oil. Kind of dented up, but this is, you know, an old brand, has some collectability for the gas and oil guys. So that was a cool little find. Then these Yale lock. This is the biggest one I've seen. This really big industrial size Yale lock. That was cool. Brass lock. Has the key. Makes it more valuable. A little smaller Yale lock as well. And here's another little different style Yale lock. Great thing is they all had the keys, so fun to find. A little bit of money in those. And then some of these folding rulers. I'm not sure what this material is. This is the first time I've seen this material that looks like bone or ivory, but I don't believe it is. Probably some kind of plastic. Need to kind of look that up to see. And then the wood, the general wood. I have a bunch of these wooden ones, so which are fun, decorative things. It's a Motometer, which is a cool little find by Boyce Motometer. Rough condition, but this is actually the first one that I've found. It's got a little bit of it's broken off here, a little cracked in this little housing, but cool old little piece of automotive history. And then also this little V8 emblem that will probably go on your grill or whatnot, or the side of the car. Looks deco period. Found these cool old, what I think they are is driving mitts from the early carriage motor days and early driving teens, 20s days. If someone else knows a little bit of history on them, I haven't dug in them to see if there's a name, but had to save them. More of just a relic, more of just a display piece, but as you can see, they're getting everything dirty. But a cool find. And then lastly is this motion lamp, Wild Turkey Bourbon motion lamp. It lights up. I haven't got it to be able to rotate yet, but it's probably because I haven't put it on there correctly, but cool little find there. Liquor and beer stuff sells. This was the haul this week. Ended up being a really good week in finds. So thank you for watching. Please join us next time.